Well, the name Baz Luhrmann conjures up immediate images of lavish sets, epic cinematography, iconic locations and brilliant filmmaking. His style, instantly recognisable. As we speak, Baz and his team, including wife, four-time Oscar winner Catherine Martin, are working out of a space in Brooklyn, New York, as one of his biggest films, Moulin Rouge, takes to Broadway. And in a couple of months, he'll be setting up shop in Queensland to make a movie about the King, Elvis Presley, with some big names including Harry Styles auditioning for the role. I caught up with Baz in the Big Apple for this Today Show exclusive.
Richard, how are you, man?
I'm very, very good. It's lovely to see you.
Great to see you, man.
He's the man who brought us Strictly Ballroom, The Great Gatsby, Australia, and a modern twist on Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. But it's perhaps Moulin Rouge that Baz Luhrmann is best known for. Now, 18 years after the film was released, Moulin Rouge is about to hit the stage on Broadway.
Moulin Rouge on Broadway.
Yes. Well, if you see any taxis or buses around, you'll notice it's coming.
Welcome to the Moulin Rouge.
I didn't direct it. Alex Timbers directed. It was a young director I identified after meeting him at a dinner party. They've done some things to it that are, I think that if I was directing, I probably would have been less courageous because I would always be a bit like, oh, the fans. But what's great is that Alex has taken it and said, well, how do I make it the same creature, but that it plays for this audience in this time? So they put some new music in it.
Christian, tell me, what is it we believe in?
People are going crazy for it, so that's a cool thing.
Is it hard letting go of your baby?
For me, I don't want to spend the rest of my life interpreting something I've made all those years ago.
Moulin Rouge is a state of mind.
The cast are fantastic. I mean, they're really fantastic. And I think if you come to New York, do some of the iconic things, but I think I can guarantee a pretty great night if you went and saw Moulin Rouge. You would not be disappointed, I think.
Baz Luhrmann has chosen Queensland as the place to produce his next masterpiece, or should I say, blockbuster.
And not just any blockbuster, Baz is about to start shooting a biopic about none other than Elvis Presley.
Elvis.
The King.
When do you start? What's it all about? What's happening?
We're really getting warmed up, and we're reconnecting with all our collaborators that we've worked with over the years in Australia. And we're working in Queensland because the show's obviously set in the south, but also, I've got to say, the Queensland environment is on fire with, bringing creativity there, so it was a very attractive environment. I mean, I've been working on it for a long time. I've had this awesome space in Gracelands for 18 months.
Oh, really?
Yeah, great support from the whole estate and everyone in the family.
Have you found your Elvis yet?
I'll get back to you on that in about 2 weeks' time.
While the King has yet to be crowned, one name that has been confirmed is that of Tom Hanks. He'll be playing Elvis's manager, Colonel Tom Parker.
You're bringing Tom Hanks to Australia to make a movie?
Yeah. But as an artist, a collaborator, as someone who loves music, as an intelligence.
He plays guitar too, I didn't realise
He's very
that.
musical. He's very, very devoted to music. Knows so much about musical history.
Musical biopics have never been hotter right now.
Yeah.
With Bohemian Rhapsody, Rocket
Sure.
Man.
These iconic music makers, singers, performers in our lives. Time has moved on, and I think that we relate them so deeply to the journey we've been on. And so we're re-examining them. And also I think in terms of the younger generation, it's good to know that they were young. It's good to know that they didn't just appear as icons, that they too had struggled. They too weren't sure about what their journey going forward would be.
You did confide in me on live television what Australia was going to be called.
Yeah.
What is this film going to be called?
Well, I can't confide in you on that, but I can tell you, I've been going around on it, and what I like to do is make sure that as I bring all the pieces together, it speaks to you about what it should be called. So it's starting to whisper, it's not yet speaking.
The King.
I'm open to suggestions.
The ultimate king. The King of Rock.
Keep writing them
Elvis,
down.
the movie.
They're all good, all good.
Good luck with it all, mate.
Thanks, man. Great to see you.
He is a lovely, talented, fabulous guy. I love that. So who will play the king? Well, here's the thing. Ansel Elgort from The Fault in Our Stars and all that. Aaron Taylor-Johnson, Miles Teller, Austin Butler and the one, the only, the very fabulous Harry Styles of One Direction fame, have all tested for the role, and I believe the announcement is imminent.
Wow.
So there you go. So one of those fellas there probably will be coming to Australia to star as Elvis Presley with Colonel Tom Parker, played by Tom Hanks.